I know you didn't stay in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think some of the things that you saw your parents go through and the up and the down, and not really, not having just consistency, do you think that led to like your drive or your level of discipline now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, take me on that journey. How did you transition from, like you say, from when you jumped off the porch, you doing this and that through your childhood, teenage years, young adult? How did you get to the point to where you just really started focusing on music and producing and becoming the successful person that you are today? Was it a mindset change? What was it?
Man, it was really jail, honestly. I went to jail not for selling weed, but I went to jail for something totally like, I was so mad at myself for going to jail for
What was it?
But it was fighting, deadly assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, like I got a violent crime on me now, you know what I'm saying? Which is heavier, which can be heavier time than a little misdemeanor weed charge, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, fuck. And this was at high school. This is in high school, and so I caught my first charge. I mean, I've been, when I was like a teenager, I got caught like juvenile shit, but that didn't really count. It didn't really stick on your record. But I had got jumped at a high school one day at the I want to say like before the last day of school. I got jumped by these guys, and I wanted my get back. You know what I'm saying? The person that orchestrated the fight, I waited until the last day of school. It was like maybe like a week and a half last day of school. And the person that orchestrated the fight, I waited until the period rang and then lunchtime. And there was some girls, like I had a homegirl that was, she was like my dog, like she was like my sis, she was solid. But she had a problem with a girl, and she was like, man, I got a problem with this chick, she keep fucking with me. And I'm like, man, listen, I got a problem with somebody too. I got jumped. She was like, yeah, them dudes had jumped on you on some other shit for a girl or some lame shit. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pop it off on them. It's last day of school, I'm gonna get off on them. And she was like, well, shit, I want to get off on this girl. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, look. So I told her, I said, look, this is what you do. I said, the bell gonna ring, and the dude that set me up, he was in my class.
Okay.
So we waited till the bell rang, and she went and popped off on the girl and swung on him. And he's like distracted, like, oh, look at the girl.
Right.
So
right.
I used to wear two shirts. We used to wear the XXX t-shirts.
Right.
Black tee, white tee. I used to wear all black all the time, black Air Forces, Jabos, you know what I'm saying? And I had an extra shirt, and I threw a shirt over his face. I had a wrench in my pocket, and I hit him in the face with a wrench. You know what I'm saying? His face was all bloody. And next thing I know, I look back, it's a fucking top flight security at the high school hawking me down, like running down, trying to chase me and shit. And I kept running, I'm running. And he was like, man, you can't beat me, man. I'm in a cart. He was in a little golf cart. Like, you can't beat me, man. You can't outrace no golf cart. Come on, you ain't gonna be in trouble, bro. Come on. I was like, all right. I trusted him, though, because he was a cool dude. Man, they locked my ass up, man. They locked me right on up, man. Okay. They sent me to DeKalb County. So
okay.
I had to sit down. I costed my mom and costed her some money and had to do the bail bondsman thing. I was like, damn. I'm going down the same path as my dad, man. I'm fucking up. So from that point on, I'm like, I gotta find something better to do than to fight, like fighting niggas just to get a little bit of, just to feel better about my ego. You see what I'm saying? Because high school was so fake that you beat somebody up, then you're like the most popular person in school. You feel me? Like if you get your get back, then it's like, oh, because if you get jumped or you get beat up, they like, man, you don't want to beat up, pick on you a little bit. Right. But when you get your get back, now you the top dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was fed into that. Like, man, I ain't gonna. It's the last day of school. They gonna remember me.
Right.
So they remember me. And I remember my mom went through so much, man, because they sent me to alternative school.
Wow.
We had a teacher conference, and all the people that was involved in the fight, we was all in a circle, and then all the parents was like, yeah, we want him out. We want him out of the school. I see the dude with a big old gash in his head sitting across from me, pointing me out like, yeah, he did this. He be starting with me, and I'm like, damn, this dude snitching on me,
Right.
boy. Goddamn.
All right. This is the same dude that jumped you earlier.
Same dude that jumped me with 3
Funny
other
how that
dudes.
happened.
So, and I took mine like a G. Like, I still got a scar on my face from that jump. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, I took it. I ain't called no authorities, no cops, nothing. I just wanted my get back. You know what I mean? So from there, I was like, man, I watched my mom go through that pain. And I was like, damn, I need to change. I need to actually get me a little job or something. Start making some beats. And, you know, get right. You feel me?